Hello everyone, this is Arafella playing Rain World, and it feels like we're getting close to something interesting. After spending a lot of time grappling around in the dark underworld and not really finding much of anything. Well, that's not true. We found some really weird stuff, like what seemed to be some kind of abandoned Buddhist temple, maybe? Inhabited by biblically accurate angels? But yeah, our guide is back and guiding us again. It feels like it should have been here a long time ago. Also, I am able to eat, well, on the water surface. For some reason, I thought I couldn't do that. It might be that you couldn't in certain places because the water is too turbulent. But yeah, I could have come here, I feel like, a long time ago by following this guy from the starting areas through... was in the industrial complex too, wasn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, last time we got here, one of those big Leviathan things is over to the right, which is where the guide was guiding me, but hey, there's a massive creature in the way. I'm not going to mess with that. Especially when running low on time. So he ducked underground, found shelter, and now the way is clear. There's something flittering around up there. I'm not sure if those are interactable or just background stuff. Yeah, this just goes on and on, doesn't it? Alright, guess I'm holding right. The map is scrolling right when I bring it up. That's danger music, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Leviathan, but I'm safely out of the water. Yeah, that is a lot of water. But we seem to be safely indoors. Looks to the moon? What does looks to the moon mean? We have lights in here, too. They're kind of cycling past, like in that big underground temple. Okay, is there a way up here? No, we just go across. I don't know, I feel safer staying out of the water if I can. But, no. Is there an opening here? Yes. Yeah, I don't think I can get up here, though. Alright, my thing is blinking. I'm not sure what that means. I've seen it happen a few times. Okay, I'm getting another complicated picture from the guide, but that looks like some kind of humanoid creature. Wants me to go up here? Can I kind of slide? Yes. There's a shelter. There's... I'm not sure what that is down there. I'm seeing blinking lights, mostly blue, but an occasional red. Yeah, it wants me to go in there, but I think I'll save first. Not that it was that long a journey, but it was potentially hazardous. With who knows what could pop up in the water. Okay, we're back up to the middle of, I guess that's the karma meter. So, medium karma. And the Saint, that's new. So this was the Wanderer, which we got by surviving enough times in a row. Anytime you're at the top of the thing when you rest, or get to the top of the karma meter when you rest, this would extend out one, and once you get all the way out, you get this passage token, which lets you fast travel to any discovered shelter with all karma. There's also this, I think, was Chieftain. I'm not sure what that is. There does seem to be a dot there, but it's pretty low. This was Wanderer. This seems to have discrete dots, but it didn't appear until after getting this, so I can't tell what the dots mean. And this is Saint, which, again, I have no idea what that is. And I have no idea what the rewards for them will be either. I suspect they'll be the same as for Survivor. I'm not sure what I'm basing that on. They could be anything. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more red now. I'm not sure if that matters. I'm not seeing the guide right now either. We have water streaming down here. I don't think I can get up this. There's another guide. Yeah. I wanted to try to give myself a handhold here. Is that enough to... No, I would need another spear jammed in there to possibly get up. And right now all I have is a rock. Okay, this is narrower than it looks, so I can climb back up there. There's a jellyfish here, which I can grab out of the water and eat. Slug cat's gotta eat. That looks like a spear. I heard a pop. Fairly faint, though. So I have a spear and a rock. Which is, as far as I can tell, the most armed you can get. Okay, there is something up there. Is this enough to get to it? It does not look that way. Okay. Looks like I have to go up this middle part. Mildly annoyed that the guide seems to have abandoned me. Yeah, there is a blue one now, but the blue ones seem less helpful in general. There's a pearl. Can I get up there? I don't think I could jump high enough. I can crawl down here and across. Yeah, we got plenty of pips. Rain is not imminent. Yeah, it's not what I meant to do, but with the spear I think I can make my way back up. Maybe? Yes. Okay, so that will be a shortcut. Okay, I was trying to get up there. Did not work. But I think on top of this is good enough. Okay, sometimes it annoys me how the camera kind of flops back and forth when you're on the edge of a boundary. Ah, missed that jump up. Yeah, I wish I could tell the camera just stay on one screen or the other. Stop jumping back and forth. Okay, there. Need to do the jump, then uncrouch to grab it. Was it down here that I wanted to go? Yeah, I think this was it. You can stand on top of it to go a little faster. Look at those cute little legs. Okay. Oh, here's another shelter. I don't know what lies beyond, so yeah, let's save. You've got more blinking lights up there. I don't feel like those reds are a good sign. Reminds me of one of those like status readouts or something, and red means something is not working. Okay, the saint has increased. I still don't know what it is or why. Alright, let's continue on and maybe see what it is the guide was trying to guide us to, because this feels like a destination. Yeah, I still don't understand why Slugcat sometimes goes into those butt first. Yeah, is there anything up here? There's a spear. I'll take it. But yeah, as expected, it wants me to go through the door down there. Yeah, this is just a dead end. Come in here just to fill out the map. And that's the whole room. There is more of that previous room to explore still. Okay. Cycle 36 looks to the moon. Not sure why it's suddenly showing me the cycle. Can I grab these? I'm still not sure. I don't know if I failed to grab it or if it just wasn't close enough. I'm seeing shiny things in the background. Okay. Is this humanoid? Let's put the weapon down. I don't want to appear threatening. Is this a voice? I don't understand. I was hoping for some answers. I just have more questions. Oh, I think I grabbed one of these things by accident. Okay, that seemed to... Hmm. Yeah. I feel like if I see some of those around, I should try bringing them back. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. Or why I was led here. Is there an up? Maybe. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Alright, I am very confused right now. The guide appears to be trying to communicate something. It looks like it has to do with those weird creatures, though. The weird glowing bug things? Like, I think it wants me to bring them back here. I haven't seen any. There's a pearl. Yeah, there's a yellow pearl up there. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten a quest, but I don't know how to do it. There are these little things floating around, but they look rather different from the creatures I saw where I just was. I mean, assuming they even are creatures. Yeah, there's a yellow pearl there, actually. I think my belly's empty, so... The storage one, rather. So... nope, I have another pearl in there. Let's swallow the colorful one. Yeah, I don't think I can grab these insects. I haven't explored the middle of this area. Let's try going there. What? I can't jump high enough to grab that, seriously. Yes, over here. That's not what I meant to do. But I can still crawl through this. Yeah, looks like there's really nothing here. The guide has not really appeared since I saw it on the way out of that little room. try jumping down to the bottom of this area. Just to fill out the map. No, I think it's just watching me at the moment. Doesn't seem to be giving directions. Hmm. Yeah, I would appreciate some guidance. So that felt like it was supposed to be a meaningful encounter, but I did not get any meaning out of it. Yeah, I think I've basically explored this whole area. And yeah, I still have more questions than answers. Oh, nice, the spears I stuck in the wall are still there. I think once you jam a spear in the wall and save, they stay there indefinitely. It's just watching. Not apparently trying to communicate. I need food before I can rest, so let's grab some food and rest then. And think on these developments. There's some jellyfish that also do nicely. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else in here. It seems like a safe enough place, at least. Wait, did the jellyfish grab me with a tentacle? It's not very nice of it. Especially since it's food. Grabbing something that can eat you seems like a bad idea. Alright, we're getting rain soon. Alright, hurry to shelter. Oh, come on. All this and I'm drowning. That's ridiculous. Anyway, this has been Arafel playing Rain World and dying in the most ridiculous possible way, it feels like. But yeah, I don't understand what's going on here. Wait, the shaking stopped? Is this place impervious to rain? Maybe not. Anyway. No, yeah, it's filling up with water. It doesn't look like the rains fall here exactly, but it definitely gets washed out. So yeah, next time let's maybe try that encounter again, see if I can get any more meaning out of it. Until then, this has been Airfell playing Rain World, and yeah, I'm confused.